What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. Today I want to go ahead and talk about all the new legends that we could be expecting this year. Now, I do not know exactly if we do have more new legends coming out. I do know one or two that you guys will have to wait to see in this video, but as far as completely unannounced, unheard of legends, I'm not entirely sure. Of course, the thing that they were telling us at the start of the year was 30 plus brand new legends, and we got a lot of them, so I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to wait and see because it's kind of confusing. It could literally mean 31, it could be 39, so we have to kind of wait and see for that. I think we will get at least a couple more that we have not seen before, so I'm gonna go over 3 that you might not have saw so far, and then also going over some cards that are due for some upgrades, some guys that we have really low rated cards for them that they're going to probably be getting signature cards as well. So first, we are going to start out with the guys that you might not know actually are in the game, and I am going to put myself up here for the time being, and these can actually be found in regular rosters. You just go to roster control. They are listed in the free agents, and another interesting thing right here, if you guys did not know, is this could be a pretty interesting way to find potential statistics of what a card might look like in Diamond Dynasty. Keep in mind that these stats do not go above 125. Of course, hitting, power, and vision can go above 125, and then the pitching per nines as well. So it would be a little interesting outline as that you guys could see maybe what Harper's card is going to look like, maybe with the best Mark Pryor, who was a new legend that we haven't seen his best card for yet this year. But the 2 new legends that you guys can see right here, if you scroll down a little bit more, you guys will be able to see eventually. I believe they are here. Yes, they are back to back. First, we have Garrett Anderson, of course, Los Angeles Angels. He is one of the new legends. Honestly, looking at the statistics for this card, it does not look too great. This is an 88 overall. I think we might get a little bit better version of him. But 93-76 contact, 63-72 power, 90 vision, pretty subpar defense, and then only 50 speed. I really hope they give us a bit better of a Garrett Anderson card because I believe he does deserve one. If you guys look at his stats over here, he was never a huge power hitter, or actually he did hit 35 mulligan. So I don't think that really is exactly the player that he was. So I think we will be getting a bit better of a card, hopefully like 92, 93, 94 signature card of him. That would be cool. Aubrey Huff, of course, for my Tampa Bay Devil Rays at that time. This is another cool card. This says he's going to have 88, 93 contact, 83, 52 power, 90 vision. Not very good defense at first base, but 50 speed. But then again, if you look at his actual stats, that was with Baltimore. I would assume his best years, yeah, his best years were definitely with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. And 34 home runs, hit 311, so I would imagine this would be the card that they use from him. 555 slugging percentage, so I think that is going to be a better card than an 88 overall as well. I would say for these 2, they're probably both going to get like 93, 94 overalls. So that is going to be interesting. Phil Necro, have not seen him in this game, but there's a lot of interesting stuff that you guys can play around with on the roster control, looking over there in the free agents and all of those sections. Another one that you guys might not know of, I believe he's actually, I took a screenshot of him before. So if I can go to my capture gallery right here, I did show him. He was actually in the storyline moments for Willie Mays. You guys can actually find him right there, and this is a Monte Irvin card. Of course, he played alongside Willie Mays, and I did this show in a previous video, and this is pretty much what this card is going to look like. I would imagine 91 overall, 92, 86 contact, 73, 53 power, 112 vision, so he's gonna have a really nice PCI. 74 fielding at left field is not bad at all. Then 86 arm is pretty solid. 66 speed, 52 fielding. Or 52 speed rather. I don't know exactly. I do remember playing with him in the moments. I don't think I loved him nor hated him. I think there was only like 1 moment challenge that you actually got to use him with. And while we're on the topic, I'm actually going to link you guys to a video where I talked about some cards that I saw within the moment challenges, such as Orlando Hudson. We saw what the Andrew McCutchen might look like. We saw Juan Pierre, Mike Law. Video up in the top right hand corner would suggest that you guys watch that if you guys want to see more of this type of content. But then, of course, going through the community market, we have seen so many new legends this year, as of course, but we haven't necessarily seen their best card. One of those being Hanley Ramirez. We're still waiting. Of course, he's not a new legend. He's still in the game, but we have not seen a good hand ram card. I really hope he does get a signature. I think he deserves it. If they give Alex Gordon a signature card, I think Hanley Ramirez deserves one as well. I hope that they give him good contact power. I hope they really give him power and speed. That's really what I'm looking for. If he has like 90 speed and good power as well, I would really be into that. Of course, his defense is probably not going to be there, but that is, of course, you know, just what his cards look like. AJ Burnett was a new legend this year. His best card at 83, I would imagine probably for the Yankees would be his best card that we would see. Probably like a 92, 93 overall. Could be a signature once again, so that'll be one interesting to look out for. I should probably move myself down here. I apologize for that. You guys can see the name of it. It's just, so you guys can see the card, of course. Johnny Bench, I think the 95 that we have for him is probably going to be the best. We might get a signature for him. Not completely sure. We'll have to wait and see about that. Lee Smith, this is his best card in 83 overall. Of course, we had a career arc Lee Smith last year, so we should be getting a diamond of him at some point. Steve Garvey as well should probably get a better card as well. I'm just going to kind of go through these kind of fast so you guys can get the full picture. I don't think we're going to get a better Ken Griffey Sr. I think that might be the best that we will see of him. Of course, we got a 90 Cliff Lee, which it's unfortunate because that's the best Cliff Lee we're going to get. But it's not a very good card, at least for myself. I have not enjoyed using that, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it, you know, it really is what it is. Moving on now, David Price, that somehow 86 is like the best card that he's going to get. Even though he had a Cy Young Award winning season, that's the best card that he's going to get. A prime Ryan Braun should be interesting. Of course, this is a third baseman rookie. Ryan Braun, I do believe, but his fielding is so bad. Like, you cannot put him at third base. If you put him at third base, you're asking for trouble. Like, whatever happens to you, I'm sorry. It's just, you kind of deserve it if you put this Ryan Braun over at third base. But, of course, we should be getting a prime steroid Ryan Braun MVP season in the outfield where he's going to have really good hitting stats, so that card will be interesting to see. Chipper Jones obviously is going to get a 99 overall signature card. So many people love this card, and probably for good reason. He has 108, 125 contact. This is just his pretty much his impact veteran card, like the tail end of his career. Chipper Jones signature is going to be insane. He's going to have better fielding, probably about 80. He's going to have better power as well. He's a switch hitter, of course, too. I cannot wait for that signature Chipper Jones. He'll probably be most people's third baseman for the rest of the year, so that card will be really, really nice. I believe Jorge Posada might get a better card. I think last year, I know the best card of him was throughout the Live Series Collection program. I think that was like 88, 90 overall, so possibly this could be the best Posada. But I do remember in 17 when he's first introduced, I think he had like a 94 overall card. So hopefully we do get a little bit better of a Posada, but this one is still pretty solid nonetheless. Mike Schmidt, of course, is going to get another signature card over at third base. That card is going to be ridiculous. This card is pretty good in and of itself, 107, 90 splits versus lefties, but you guys already know it's going to be crazy. A really nice card right there. And I hit, okay, I only hit 214 with that, so maybe I'm not too excited, but Lou Gehrig, another brand new legend. He is due for an absolute beast card. Somebody in the comment sections a couple of videos ago asked if he would get a signature. Yes, he should definitely be getting a signature series card at some point, so that should be really good because this card is not really that awesome. 91, 69 contact, 70, 72 power, 93 efficient. We should be getting a really good Lou Gehrig at some point. Moving down the list, Jackie Robinson, of course, we're going to get probably a signature card, or not probably, we're definitely going to get a signature Jackie Robinson. It should be good. I know last year a lot of people didn't mess with these Immortal. His card is going to be really good this year because contact matters, and he's going to have probably like 90 plus speed and at second base. So he's going to be one of the better second basemen that you guys can use. Barry Larkin, of course, there's so many that it's really hard to choose all of them and talk about all of them. But Ted Williams is going to get a signature card as well. Barry Larkin is probably going to get a signature card as well. So many absolute insane players. Cal Ripken Jr., another one. And you guys kind of get the point. I'll try to just go through and mention a few more that I do see along the way. But yeah, like we have so many great cards coming up. Reggie Jackson, Kerry Wood, Stan Musial, they're all gonna get better cards. Tom Seaver's gonna get a better card, Bob Feller, and we're gonna be due for a lot of really good cards. I know personally myself, I had doubts like, you know, are we gonna get frequent content throughout the whole year, because they're dropping, you know, many cards each and every week. On Fridays for the headliners, they drop 2 really high overall cards, then they drop 3 every month, a lot for the inning programs, and then 2 for ranked seasons, and more for battle royale and then events. So I honestly think we're going to have pretty much weekly frequent content updates, just like we have had so far within the two first months of MLB The Show 19 throughout the entire lifespan, or at least throughout Christmas break. Hopefully that is what I'm hoping for. They've just added so many new legends, like 30 plus, like I said, and they're adding new and unique cards like we didn't have. I guess we had a flashback like Adam Jones in the past, and I don't know if we're still going to get that best Adam Jones like we had last year, but I don't really care. The signature card is cool, and they're just making new unique cards, which is something that I really wanted them to do for so long. Like this Stella Betances that just came out. This card has never been in the game before, and it's a brand new experience for us. Vlad, of course, only had his Immortal, and that I believe it was his Expos card, so we are getting a nice Vlad right there. There's just so many brand new things that they're adding. Hopefully they add even more future stars, because it seems like they got a jump on things. Before, they haven't been able to add face scans to these rookies in the same season. Vlad Jr., Tatis, and I think Pete Alonso also have all of their face scans in, and that's crazy. This game, content-wise, like, you guys can say what you want about gameplay. I get it. You guys might not like gameplay. I don't think it's perfect. I think it's passable. I get upset. You know, there will be times where, you know, things just don't make sense, but hey, that's a video game. But at the same point, content has been so good, I can kind of overlook it. Let me know down below in the comment section what new legends you guys could possibly looking out for, ones that we have not seen before. And yeah, let me know down below as well what you are most excited for of what I talked about in this video. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like down below. Hope you guys are great today. And there again, out.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.